Hi, I'm Rick Walters with Fort Wayne's Smallest Winter. Today we're at Summit Physical Therapy with owner and physical therapist Andreas Lohmar. Andreas, back problems are so common in our program. Tell us about back issues.
Well, Rick, as you can imagine, lower back issues are the most common musculoskeletal injury on the planet. We often ask the patient in layman's terms, is this a mechanical or is it a chemical issue? In other words, is there an inflammatory process responsible for your pain, or is it something more mechanical in nature?
How do you start the assessment process?
Well, we actually get the most valuable information by just talking to the patient, asking questions such as, what makes you better? What makes you worse? Are there ever episodes of zero pain?
For those at home trying to self-diagnose from the internet, what's your advice?
Well, even though the internet is a wonderful thing, it is almost impossible to get accurate advice that is specific to your problem. So my advice is come in and see a professional.
Andreas, what's the biggest mistake a patient may make at home self-diagnosing?
Really, the biggest issue we see is that patients are simply waiting too long. If you're waiting after 3 to 4 weeks still for a spontaneous recovery, maybe it's time to see a professional. We often have to tell a patient that they would have been better off not doing the exercise that a friend gave them because they had a similar issue, and they would have been better off not doing anything. We see about 100 lower back issues every week, so I would like to say you're in good hands.
For somebody at home suffering from low back pain, what's your advice to them?
Well, considering that we've now had direct access in Indiana for 5 years, which means you can now come to a physical therapist without a physician's order. We can see you for 24 days. At that point, if you should still need a physician's order, we can obtain it at that time.
That's some great stuff. Thank you, Summit Physical Therapy. Thank you, Andreas Lohmar. Follow along at FortWayneSmallestWinter.com.